just started driving, and so I'm conscious that I need to warm up the engine and get the oil temperature in particular up to normal before using too many revs. Just on a C-class road at the moment. Road conditions are damp, slightly overcast, and a little bit of rain in the air. So I'll be thinking about the grip levels that I've got available to me. We've got one car ahead of us, and we have a bend to the right with one car you can see approaching over the cross view. Mirror tells me there's none behind. Some standing water on the left there, and also slightly muddy road surface. We're coming up to a junction, we're turning left. No one behind, so no need to indicate no one's going to benefit from that signal. One opposing, and no one to the right to give way to, so just taking a rolling second and driving on through. Up to a sharp bend to the left, we'll just hold second gear, keeping the revs around 3,000 whilst the engine's still warming up. Mirror, none behind. And now just looking through for the limit point to move, which it is now, gently accelerating again, just still warming up the engine. The road continues now a good way up in the distance, one opposing, and we turn to a centre line after the hazard line. Still none behind, one more opposing. Road surface is reasonably dry, a bit damp on the edges. We're in fourth gear now, just continuing to relax the engine whilst it's warming up. Hazard line now in operation. Hazard line, of course, indicating the presence of a fixed hazard, a brow, corner or junction. And we have another deviation to the right up ahead. Limit point already moving, so this speed is good. Looking on through the corner, up to a left-hand curve. Speed at the moment is just over 50 miles an hour, and we're at a national speed limit, which is 60 miles an hour on a single carriageway road. We're taking the next road on the left, mirror, none behind. I will indicate though here, blind junction, so a vehicle exiting from the second junction or the first there would probably find my signal useful. Into second gear, drive through the bend. Oil temperature's now up to 62 degrees, which is approaching normal. Just accelerating up now through to 50 miles an hour, and I can see the speed limit sign up ahead. It looks like 40. Two opposing vehicles. Road surface still showing signs of earlier rain with some standing water to the left. It's going to use acceleration sense to bring the speed of the vehicle down to 40 as my shoulders go past the warning sign. Chevron's up ahead for a sharper deviation to the left. Mirror, none behind. And the road surface is pretty bumpy, cambered, and so I'm thinking about that as I consider the grip available. Oil temperature now pretty normal, so I'll start using more of the revs. Hazard line in operation at this point. Lots of junctions and driveways to my right. Mirror, none behind as we approach a left-hand curve. One opposing, just tucking into the left for safety. And now looking to slightly straighten this particular stretch of road with some heavy standing water to our left. Using acceleration sense now to blend into the next left-hand curve, limit point moving into a right-hand curve. Put a warning sign for this, so it might be sharper than the others. Mirror, none behind. And it is sharper. Limit point now moving away, so applying gentle gas, balancing that with throttle. Tucking the vehicle to the left so we can see through this right-hand curve. Now positioning gearbox over the centre of the road for review through the left-hander. Safe to accelerate up to 60 miles an hour. Mirror, still none behind. And now lifting off using acceleration sense for the next set of hazards. It's actually now a sharper bend, so mirror, brake, and then shift gear before the curve starts. Accelerating through the bend. And applying full throttle as we get up to, again, 60. We're warning of a double bend, first to the left. So again, backing off, none behind, using the brakes now just to bring the speed of the vehicle down, matching speed to vision. Tucking the vehicle to the left for the right-hander, looking across and through the bend as early as I can. You can now see through. road, looking through and past safely with no oncomers. Third gear, full acceleration now, up to 60 miles an hour. Going to hold third as we approach now what looks like a sharper bend to the left. Large puddle on the left, which we're also moving out to miss. Position the vehicle at the crown of the road and into the left, but thinking about standing water, as there's clearly a lot around. Now again, firm acceleration up to the next bend. You can see houses up ahead, so there may be driveways and exits.